Whew, I'm going to do this. I'm going to really keep this short and sweet, you guys. I'm not going to take a lot of your time. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. And then I'm going to be out of here, okay? Man, I'm going to be out of here. All right, let me go start the room on Clubhouse before the room disappears, okay? I'm going to go start the room on Clubhouse. Oh man, I need to get something for my hair. Anyhow, that's not the point. The point is that let me go to my events and then I'm going to start the room on Clubhouse. Alrighty. Yeah, today I'm starting late. Anyhow, how are you all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. How are you all doing? Hope you all are good. Man, our scholarship that we are going to talk about today, it's an interesting scholarship because I have interviewed recipients for the scholarship. I've done videos about like how to apply for the scholarship, like a step-by-step process on how to apply for the scholarship, where I really like break it down on how to apply for the scholarship. So it will be nice that we talk about the scholarship today. We see if we are going to be applying for it or not, and just to get you all informed about the scholarship, okay? And you'll get this information. If the scholarship is a scholarship that you're interested in, please go ahead and apply for it, okay? Apply for the scholarship because I think it's a great scholarship. I interviewed one recipient for the scholarship. I did a video on a step-by-step process on how to apply for the scholarship, and I also did I think just like a general information about the scholarship. I've done this before, and if you go to the YouTube channel, you're going to find it there, okay? You're going to find the information about the scholarship there, okay? So y'all definitely do well to check it out, and see if you all are going to be interested in applying for the scholarship. Alrighty, let's get to it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. My name is Sylvie, and I am the founder of LearnHowToGetAScholarship.com. LearnHowToGetAScholarship.com is a website where we curate scholarships for international students, and we prepare students to apply for scholarships. We do that through group classes, through one-on-one classes, and most recently through workshops which I'm excited to tell you all about, okay? But let's get to our one scholarship of the day, one international scholarship. Oh man, I should have written there one scholarship for international students a day. I keep forgetting to edit that name. That's how the name is supposed to be. One scholarship for international students a day, such that everyone knows that this is a scholarship for international students. You'll get informed about it, and then you can decide if you want to apply for it or not, okay? So our scholarship for today is the Swedish Institute Scholarships for Global Professionals. The Swedish Institute Scholarship for Global Professionals. This scholarship makes me so happy because I remember interviewing like students who had gotten the scholarship, and I was asking them the process of how to apply for the scholarship. And it was just like 1 year ago when I did this video. So it gives me like, it's like my anniversary, because I was doing YouTube, then I stopped YouTube for a bit, and then when I came back to YouTube, the first scholarship that I spoke about was the Swedish Institute Scholarship for Global Professionals. So yes, this is a scholarship for international students who want to go study in Sweden. And the great thing about this scholarship is that it is fully funded. I think this scholarship, yes, it's fully funded. Yes. All right, let me just read some details. Like it says that, do you have the ambition to become a leader within your field of expertise, contributing to a global sustainable development? Then you want to read more. Of course, Global Professionals is a highly sought after, fully funded international scholarship for master studies in Sweden. Okay, for master studies in Sweden. So this is actually a scholarship for professionals. And most times when I come here and I talk to you all about scholarships, about study opportunities, I've had so many people ask me the question of, what if my GPA is low? What if my GPA is low? What do I do? And I always have answers for you all, different kinds of answers that I always give you all. But also what I always say is, scholarships that are for professionals, the target is not on your GPA. The target is how long you have worked. And specifically with the Swedish Institute Scholarship, I think I think it is, I don't know if it's 3,000 hours of work or it is 2,000 hours of work, something like that, but you have to prove that you've worked for a particular number of hours, okay? And that is important because that is what they are looking at. They are looking at your job history, where you have worked, what did you do. So they're not really focused on your GPA. Of course, GPA can get to matter, but the main thing that this scholarship is focused on is, are you a professional? Have you been working? What fields have you been working? What are the changes that you have made within your working environment, okay? That is what the Swedish Institute Scholarships for Global Professionals is about. And of course, I told you all, it is fully funded. It is fully funded, you guys. It is fully funded. So no one should be like, oh, what fully funded scholarship should I apply for at the master's level? Apply for this particular scholarship, okay? So this is a scholarship provided by the Swedish Institute. Sometimes they call it the SI Institute Scholarship for Global Professionals, the SI Scholarship for Global Professionals, and it is actually funded in partnership with the Swedish Ministry of Foreign Affairs. That is what this scholarship is done with, like in partnership with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And they say that they're looking for ambitious individuals who want to make a change, who want to make a difference in their various fields of studies. And it's very broad. It's very broad, the fields that they are accepting to apply for it, okay? And they are accepting applicants from 42 countries. 42 countries. I can't go through the list of countries here because, as I told you all, I know you all are busy, so I'm not going to take a lot of your time. So I won't go through all the list of countries here, but you should know that probably, well, I don't know where everyone is from, but 42 countries is a good number of countries. Maybe your country is on the list, okay? And the applications for the scholarships are actually going to be from the 10th of February till the 28th of February 2022. So you still have time. These are scholarships in 2022 that you still have time to put together your documents in order to prep to apply for them, okay? So you still have time to go through the application process. And as I explained, you guys, I've done about 4 different videos about this particular scholarship, and I did these videos same time last year, November last year. I did these videos explaining to you all about the Swedish Institute Scholarships, how you should apply for it, the step-by-step process. So if you need all of that information, go to the YouTube channel, learnhowtogetascholarship.com, and search for the Swedish Institute Scholarship. You're going to see the videos there. The thing with this scholarship is that you have a process that you go through in order to do your application, and then once you're sort of granted, you have about just 1 week to go through speaking through like universities in order to apply. So you should definitely make sure that if you are going to be applying for this scholarship, pay close attention to the timelines. The timelines are very, very tricky if you are going to be applying for this scholarship, okay? Pay attention to it. It's an amazing scholarship, you guys. I've interviewed the people. So it's full tuition free coverage. That is what they are going to give you. They are going to give you a monthly payment of 10,000 SEK. I have no idea what SEK is. Probably Swedish. Oh, it's Swedish krona. Swedish krona. I think it's krona. Yes, I think that's the money they use. That's the money they use in Sweden. All right, a monthly stipend of that amount, and then insurance against illnesses or accidents, and then you become a member of like their global network, so that allows you to be able to do that. And then after your scholarship period has ended, you become a member of their alumni, okay? And then they say that if you come from countries like Bangladesh, Bolivia, Brazil, Cambodia, Cameroon, Colombia, Ecuador, Egypt, and some other countries, the scholarship includes a travel grant, okay? The scholarship includes a travel grant. So if you come from like some very far away countries, they are actually going to give you like a travel grant that you can use in order to move to that specific, to move to Sweden in order to go do your studies there. So definitely do well to make sure that where does your country fall and what are the benefits of your country. That is what really matters. Where does your country fall and what are the benefits of your specific country? And when you're able to figure it out, then you can see if you're considering applying for the Swedish Institute Scholarship. As I said, it's a scholarship for international students who want to go study in Sweden, and it's for professionals. So as I said already, GPA is really not what they are focusing on. Of course your GPA matters, but what they are really focusing on is, do you have some kind of experience, like work experience? If you have some kind of work experience, then that is what it's actually going to matter. Okay, so it says that the scholarship doesn't cover grants for families. Yes, if you're going to be coming with your family, they're not going to be giving you money for that. You have to take care of all of that by yourself. Alrighty, so if you are new here, I get to tweet out a link to the scholarship. I'll get to tweet out a link to the scholarship. So that's the information about the scholarship. To apply, you're going to need your CV, reference letters, like recommendation letters, and then you're going to need valid work experience and leadership. You need to prove that you've been working for some time. So I'm going to tweet out a link to the scholarship right now. And for those on Clubhouse, if you have a question, feel free to raise your hand, come up on stage. For those on Instagram and on Facebook, if you have a question, put it in the comment section and I am going to answer your questions. Okay, I see someone's hand is raised. I'm going to bring him up, and while I bring him up on stage, I'm going to tweet out a link to the scholarship. Okay, so everybody else, I'm about to tweet out a link to the scholarship. So if you are interested in applying for the scholarship, it's a fully funded scholarship to Sweden. Remember, everybody, it is a fully funded scholarship to Sweden. So if you're interested in applying for the scholarship, you need the link, right? You need the link. So yeah, the first rule of engagement, of course, is one, follow me on Twitter. Secondly, check out the link on Twitter. Then you can go ahead and apply, and of course get more details about how to apply for the scholarship. Alrighty, let me see. This is Ewington. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but welcome. Do you have a question,
yes,
or you have a resource to share with us?
Yeah. I have a question, Sifi.
Go ahead.
You say that the most important is GPA, but work experience. So I'm gonna tell you about my story. Last year I was a researcher in politics, but last month they sent me a termination contract, so I'm jobless right now. My question, do you think that as a jobless, myself as a jobless, when it comes to scholarship, my chance is decreasing because I'm jobless?
Well,
what should I do? But I want to study abroad. I want to apply scholarship.
What I was explaining about this particular scholarship is that they need you to have proof that you have worked for at least, I think it's 4,000 hours. I don't know what I'm mixing this up. I'm mixing this up with what you.
It's around 2 years, if I'm not mistaken.
So what matters most is that if you have the required number of hours that they need in order to show that you have been working, that is what matters for them in order to apply for the scholarship. So if you meet that, I don't think they are looking at, oh, okay, where are you, what do you do right now, or where are you right now. What matters is, are you able to show that you have worked within this particular period of time that they require, and what did you do when you were working there? What fields were you working? What achievements did you have at work? Because it's a scholarship for professionals. So that's really what matters.
So it doesn't matter if I apply this scholarship, despite the fact that I'm jobless right now.
They are not going to be asking you during the scholarship like, oh, what do you do now? No, if you are able to show that Y'all want 4,000 hours of work? I have 4,000 hours of work. That's what matters. And you're not going to write on your first application form, right now I am jobless. You're not going to do that, right? So you're just going to submit your application. If they say show proof that you have worked for this number of hours, show the proof. If they want your CV, show the proof. You have people from work who can write your recommendation letters, show the proof and keep it. That's all you need. It doesn't matter what you're doing now.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Siri.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, everybody.
By the way, I have another question.
Go ahead.
Is it fine?
Go ahead.
Is it still okay if I do the same thing to other scholarships?
What do you mean?
Not only Swedish Institute, but also other scholarships from United Kingdom, like traveling, or like.
What scholarships are looking for from their applicants is that, are you providing everything that they ask for? What are the documents that they want? They want a CV. Do you have a CV? They want a recommendation letter. Do you have a recommendation letter? They want someone to have for some scholarships a GPA of this to this. Do you have it? For some other scholarships, they are asking for a number of hours of work. Do you have it? They are not really focused on what are you doing right now or where are you right now. Can you supply all the documents they need? And that is what they are going to judge you on. They're not going to judge you based off of, okay, where are you right now? That's not what they're. If they ask for 10 documents, submit their 10 documents. You've met their requirements.
Okay, so how do they pick the candidates?
All scholarships differ. All scholarships differ. Scholarships are a function of the number of slots that are available for that year. And I insist on that year because some years you see a scholarship that is taking 50 applicants. And some other years it's taking 20. The next year it's taking 100. And most of these things are dependent on the funding. How much funding they have for that particular year. So it depends. And then also, what are the research interests of the scholarship provider? Maybe this year they are interested in doing more studies on climate change because climate change is something important. So if there are more students who are applying to climate change who want to study something related to the climate, they are going to take them. Maybe the next year they are really interested in industrial development and growth, and you're coming in as someone who is applying for growth and industrial development, they are going to give you the chance. So it is not fixed. It is not fixed. The goals of a scholarship provider moves according to what they are interested in at that particular period. So it's not there's not a fixed answer to that.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Everybody, I've tweeted out the link to scholarship. I have tweeted out the link to scholarship, so y'all go check it out. As I told you already, I interviewed some students who had gotten the Swedish Institute Scholarship. They were all professionals from Bolivia, from the other one was from where I've forgotten, from other parts of the world, and I interviewed them same time last year about how they got their scholarship, what was the process to applying for the scholarship. I also did a video on the step-by-step guide on how to apply for this particular Swedish Institute Scholarship. So when you go to the YouTube channel, you have this 2 or 3 videos to help you. I also did another video on how to write the motivation letter for the Swedish Institute Scholarship. So I think I have like 3 videos on YouTube about this specific scholarship. Okay, so you'll definitely go check it out, see if you're going to apply for it. Remember that it's a process, so if you're going to apply for it, you better start now. Okay, you better start now. Alrighty, I'm going to take a screenshot of the official page of the scholarship. You all know how it goes. I'll put it in my Instagram stories. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go and follow me there. And yeah, we are going to keep talking about scholarships. Thank you all so much for joining me. My name is Sylvie and I am the founder of LearnHowToGetAScholarship.com. LearnHowToGetAScholarship.com is a website where we curate scholarships for international students and we prepare students to apply for scholarships. We do that through group classes, through one-on-one classes, and most recently through workshops. We finished our first workshop over the weekend. We are going to have our second workshop probably by mid-November, and we are prepping students to apply for 3 fully funded bachelor scholarships, 3 fully funded master scholarships, and 3 fully funded PhD scholarships. I'm extremely excited about it. If you have a question, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. It takes a while. I've not been responding to Instagram messages recently. Y'all be patient. I'm going to get to y'all very soon. So feel free to reach out, DM me on Instagram, and also go to the YouTube channel, subscribe, turn the notifications on so that you get informed when I push out new videos. And also, yes, I'm going to see you all tomorrow. I think for those that are new here on Clubhouse, feel free to follow the room, the club. Yes, the club. I keep mixing this Clubhouse names. Feel free to follow the club, and so that you get informed when new rooms begin. Okay, I'm going to see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. It's actually a holiday. Tomorrow is a holiday in Japan, so I'm just going to be chilling all day, and then I'm going to come here and talk to y'all in the night. That's my schedule for tomorrow. So see y'all tomorrow. Y'all take care, okay? I hope everybody is good.
Thank you, Sisi.
All right, bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.